Hey everyone, welcome to December 2022's Essential Spirit Scopes with Tara Diana, that is me, and the lovely Nancy Christine Brady.
Hi everyone.
We are psychic mediums, intuitive mediums, empowerment mediums, animal communicators, whatever you want to call us is what we are. And call us something nice though, please. And we are here today for the final reading of 2022.
Oh, can you believe that we made it a whole year? I can't even believe it's December. It feels like just yesterday we started with January.
Well, it's funny because I when we came up with this concept, it was such a just a fun thing to do. We'll just do it once. We'll just throw it onto the YouTube and see what happens. And here we are, a full year of it, and moving into the next year. And that makes me feel so excited. So, hey, let's just do this now. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, all the things to all of you, whatever you celebrate. It's the way that you celebrate that matters the most. And Nancy and I are here for it all.
Definitely. What was Seinfeld? Merry Festivus? Happy Festivus?
Oh, that's yeah, I never watched Seinfeld. I'm terrible. I never watched anything unless it was about tattoos. Okay, so I want to say this. First of all, Nancy, why don't you tell everyone the cards we're using and how funny this was?
Okay, so normally, because we love our tools and we know you guys like visuals, so we were talking before, what do you want to use today? I said, let's do chakras. And then we both held up the same deck. So we are going to use the Chakra Insight Oracle. And we're gonna just, really hone in on some cool messages for you for December and what chakras you might need to work on, and then the message contained within that card. So it'll be fun.
I love that. Do you know where I got these cards? And I don't know what, I think it's since I met you that I have suddenly become a card addict again. and I've just been buying cards. It's ridiculous. But my client that was doing private one-on-one with me, we were doing chakras and she was using a deck of mine because she didn't have any and she didn't super resonate with them. So she went on to Amazon of all things and ordered these and she brought them. I was like, oh, be still my heart, like, hello. So I ordered them too because I was like, oh, I like these and I love these cards. I've been using them consistently.
Yeah, me too. I had another deck. I was not completely sold on the artwork on them, but the energy in these cards is really what resonates with me. So absolutely, I like artwork. I love everything with the colors and the way they're set up. So
yeah, I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to start with Aries, Lovey. And this is December. December is where we start the hibernation mode. So everyone, I want you to start thinking a little bit about winter solstice on the 21st, Yule. That's our hibernation. That's our self-love, our self-worth. We go a little bit into ourselves so that we can start kind of realigning, preparing, planting the seed, so to speak, for spring, right? For the equinox. And this is a big time of year. Plus, it is the holiday season in whatever way that you celebrate it. So this can be everything from emotional, like smackdowns to like, moments. It can just be all over the place. So keep this in mind because I feel that the readings that Nancy and I are going to do from spirit to you today are going to be really, really powerful in allowing you to get through this season. So not only Christmas, but the whole winter, December, January, February kind of feel. So even though we'll be back in January, take this for the whole season. So let's start with Aries. Aries, venturous, you're energetic, you're all these beautiful things. And the card that I got totally does this. It's passion. It's the heart chakra. So I just bring that up close. This is so powerful.
Wow.
And it's desire, fun, fulfillment, joy. This is great because you are that energetic sign. You are adventurous. You are, looking for the next best thing to happen to you. And this card represents all that. They're saying to you, go and get it. Do what you got to do because if you're not doing it, you're not going to be happy. And when you get words like desire, fun, fulfillment, joy, how can you go wrong? Like you can't. So look for the good things. Let the things that don't resonate you fall to the wayside. Enjoy this time of year. For whatever reason, you are going to be feeling that fulfillment like nobody's business. So validate it, own it, and be in the moment.
Yay, Aries. I love that. So as I was shuffling my deck, you guys know when there's jumpers, that's what we pull and we talk to. So Taurus, I'm a Taurus. I can say we are patient, we're reliable, we're loving, persistent, determined, stubborn, possessive. No, I won't go to the, we're going to the positive, people. We're going to the positive. So for you guys, for this season, you got self-esteem.
Ooh.
Now, the yellow is about the solar plexus. For those of you who aren't too familiar with chakras, that's 2 fingers above our belly button. It's our personal power. I also call it our bridge to our spiritual chakras, right? So the bottom ones are our human, the top are kind of our spiritual. This is really about channeling that personal power, taking back that sense of self-worth and pride and confidence, and just really, really believe in yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. I really feel some of you can tend to get a little bit involved in the seasonal things with family or friends or whatever. And Spirit's saying, you know what, set those boundaries, come back to self. This is about you standing on your feet, self-esteem, self-power, and owning that confidence, owning that self-love. If something doesn't feel right and, you know, mom's making you mad, just go take a walk, right? And then remember, you are in control of you. And just celebrate yourself. Look in the mirror every day and go, you know what? Damn, I am beautiful. I got this. And celebrate.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great affirmation too to start using is I am beautiful inside and out. Boom.
Inside and out. I'm going to leave that with Taurus.
Okay, Gemini, what we got going on here? My adaptable and versatile, my communicative sign. What are you? I am not a Gemini. I am so far from a Gemini. I am literally a Scorpio through and through, aren't I?
You are.
I am. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Oh, Gemini.
No.
No, it's not. Sometimes the Scorpio is a little much, but at the same time, it actually balances itself out.
I feel the Scorpio kind of gets the raw end of the stick sometimes.
Thank you.
On the whole astrology thing, but that's just, you know, it's my opinion. Okay.
I agree with you. I always feel like when, was it you that told me that Scorpios, you just, Scorpios and you just aren't the jam? You're
the first and only Scorpio I've gotten along with and liked. Yeah.
I'm so grateful every day for you. I just need to say that.
Well, thanks.
Okay, Gemini, we're coming back to you. It's enough about me. It's enough about Nancy. We're moving into the creativity. This is a beautiful card and it's the throat chakra. And this, I want to say something here. In all, you know, I do a lot of empowerment work. I do a lot of intention setting work with individuals. And the card last night in the Goddess Circle, all the cards that were coming up were throat chakra. Oh, it was a little crazy. And so here we are in the throat chakra, Gemini. And again, we talked about adaptability and versatility, and now we're talking creativity. So imagination, expression, originality, and passion. Second time the passion has come up. This time of year has so many different emotions. And Gemini, you're, you know, kind of here and kind of here. So I want you now to just be your authentic self. I want you to express what you need to express. Be gentle in your expression because you don't want, it's Christmas, you don't want to upset anyone, but be your authentic self. Really find what makes your heart feel full, and be in that moment, friends. Because if this is the time where you get to create what happens around you, that means in all aspects. That means you get to create body, mind, and spirit. That's powerful. That's powerful. And the words again, imagination, expression, originality, authenticity, and passion. Be who you need to be. Create what makes you feel passionate.
Love
Gemini,
that.
Throat chakra, speak your truth.
Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, so Cancer, you're next. You guys also got the throat chakra. You got some self-expression.
It's the time of year, Nancy Boo.
Oh my God, it totally is. You know, this is really about speaking our inner truth. This is about vocalizing. This is also about expressing yourself. I mean, think about it. Christmas time, what is the one thing we do? We go sing carols. We do things that like raise that energy and elevate that and lift us up. And this is really about that inner voice. It's about assertiveness. It's about vocalizing. And, you know, even singing and speaking and talking, anything of that is going to exercise that throat chakra. It's going to make sure that you're expressing yourself in some form or fashion. You know, one of the best things you can do if you've had a bad day is just scream at the top of your lungs, but hey, why not sing? Throw something around there, right? And I really feel that if you can stand your ground, speak that authentic truth from yourself, tell people how you feel, set those boundaries. Again, we're back to some of those boundaries, right? People are going to hear that beautiful song that you have to sing, and it's going to be received very well. So I want to leave that with Cancer. So sing your song at the top of your lungs, my friends.
I like that. Yeah, try not to scream. This is the time of year you'll probably startle someone into a heart attack. But yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Sing. You know, I'm going to age myself here, Nancy, but Boney M is coming. And the last time I saw Boney M was with my sister in the Vogue. And if there's only one original band member now, I don't know if anyone knows Boney M, but they sing a lot of Christmas songs, and it was so much fun. And do you like Boney M? We should go.
Can I tell you what my husband put on our record player today?
Boney M.
Boney M's greatest Christmas hits.
Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, I love singing to that song. I will sing like nobody's business. My husband probably has the sorest ears. Anyway, let's go to Leo. Leo, my good friends, what do we have going on for you? Oh, we got the love. We got the popperoo.
Oh, the poppers. Nice.
Yeah. Anyone that knows Nancy and I know us that we melt when we see a dog.
We love the poppers.
Kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. Pretty sure I said that word wrong. What is the word?
Benevolence?
Benevolence. Why can I not speak English? Or any other language for that matter? But this card is such a beautiful card. And Leo, I want to give you this because it comes in the heart chakra, the green on the outside. And the heart chakra is, when I teach chakra, I teach the heart has two colors, green and pink. And the green is what we give out and the pink is what we get back. And this card is actually a reminder to you of what you do for others, your kindness, the love you give, the gentle self, you know, and you give. So allow yourself to receive. That is the reminder in all of this. Even though there's no pink to the card, the green, it has the word receiving. So you are all the words that are in here, the love, the compassion, all these words. That's what you give out. That's how you make people feel. I'll say 90% of the time. And it's time to receive back. So allow someone or something to fill your cup. You may be feeling a little burnt out. You may be feeling that you are depleted in some capacity, in some way. And this card is saying, okay, so let it come back to you. Bring it back to your space. This is a good time of year to do that. This really is. And this may be about chaos, right? This may be about sadness or sorrow. Maybe Christmas isn't for you guys what it may be for someone else. But fill your cup. Spirit says you have to.
I love that. I love that. Virgo. My little Virgo that can sometimes be quite shy and modest. Guess what? It's time for some pleasure.
Ooh.
And so this comes up with the sacral chakra. Okay. And this is really all about indulgence. This is about you taking time to channel that inner sensuality, channel that inner pleasure center. What is it that brings you joy? And I like that Tara just mentioned, you know what, this season isn't for everyone. This season can sometimes be very hard on a lot of people. So if you're one of those people, don't focus on the season. Focus on what brings you happiness. Is it, for me, I'm going to be honest, I love going to the dollar store and buying Play-Doh and just like playing with it, or coloring, or channeling my inner child. Like, what is it that's going to, you know, take you back to where things were fun? Or buy yourself a beautiful bouquet of flowers, right? Hang out with a best friend if you don't have a lover. If you have a lover, you know where to go with the pleasure part. So, you know, all of these things can just, excuse me, this is rated for children. Bring in joy, right, back into your life. And it's about enjoying the moment, being grateful for here, where you are right now, and enjoy that moment and that sensuality and pleasure. So I'm going to leave that with Virgo.
Let's head right into Libra. This is my daughter's sign, and it's funny because we've already, actually we didn't. This is another card that came last night. I was going to say, Nancy, you already did this card. Another throat chakra.
Oh, I did that. I did that.
You did do this one. Okay, it is you.
Yeah.
So another throat chakra, same card that came up from before. So Libra, let's talk about it. Vocalization, self-expression, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. This is the month, the season, if you will, that you get things done. Get busy, get moving, start making the plans that you have come to fruition. I am in love with intention setting. Powerful, purposeful, meaningful intention setting. Get down and dirty, set the intention for what you need, and make it come to fruition. This is the perfect time for you. There's no other thing I have to say about this, except for it's up to you. It's up to you. Spirit's giving you the tool. I gave you the words. Now you do the work.
Love that. That's my husband's sign too. So
is it?
Yeah, I'm going to make him listen to that. I mean, wait, I won't be a Taurus. I shall invite him to listen to it.
Okay. And if that was me as a Scorpio, I'd be like, Len, you need to listen to this freaking stuff.
That's good. So speaking of Scorpio.
Oh dear. Yes.
You guys got visualization. All right. So in this deck, the purple is the crown, I believe. So because the dark blue is the third eye.
I thought the lighter purple was the third eye, and the dark purple, sorry, excuse me. I thought the lighter was the crown and the darker was the third eye. Yes. I could be wrong though, because visualization would be more of a sense, right?
Right. So I'm going to just go
with look, crown chakra. Here's crown chakra. It's the light.
Okay.
So that is third eye.
That is my third eye. Your third eye.
That's my third eye.
Now that we have figured that out, I was just going to go with what Spirit's going to tell me about this. So for whatever it is, I'm still thinking third eye. This really is about manifestation for you, Scorpio. This is about really not setting any limitation for yourself right now. I want you to open that third eye to go to the crown, right? We're going to embrace both of those. And it's all about focus, experience, manifest. Right now, sky's the limit for you. So what is it you can imagine? Because you're going to manifest it. You're going to make it happen. You're going to make it be. And that's exciting, right? Because a lot of my Scorpio friends have had a very tough year. So now's your time, baby. Now's your time to imagine, to visualize, and to manifest. So it's going to be a good December.
You know what's crazy? That resonates with me more than you'll ever know. Actually, no, you do know, but that resonates me like nobody's business. I literally manifested a new executive assistant the other day. And I kept thinking, I hate doing admin work. This is ridiculous. I can't keep putting this on my social media person. This is dumb. And all of a sudden, a longtime client of mine calls me about doing his podcast. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, hey, by the way, his partner, who is a longtime client of mine, is looking for some additional work as an admin assistant.
Wow.
I was like, and she lives 10 minutes from me. It was crazy. Oh. I was like, thank you. I put it out there. I said, I didn't like what I was doing. Bring it to me, baby. Powerful, meaningful, purposeful.
Manifesting. I love it.
Oh, it's my turn. Sagittarius. Let's go. I love my Sagittarius. My husband's a Sagittarius. He's the I wouldn't say he's optimistic. I would say he's a realist. But he's the kindest person. He is the most down-to-earth person. And so as a Sagittarius, my dad's a Sagittarius too. My dad's not very much like Mike, but he's got this gentleness to him, this generous kind of feel to him. My dad does. And it's kind of cute to have they both had that feeling. Oh, well, this is interesting. This is sacral. This is desires. I don't know why I'm laughing. I can't help it. This is the desires card. It is goals, passion. 3 times we've brought up passion in December. I just want to bring that forward. So, and fulfillment. And again, fulfillment's been mentioned several times here. I need to say this as a whole. So Sagittarius, listen to me, please. But everyone take a moment here. The fact that we are pulling passion and fulfillment over and over and over again is a testament to the energy universally. So in my personal opinion, and Nancy, you may agree or disagree, but my personal opinion, Spirit is trying to get us back on track universally. They are trying to get us to come out of this sense of a complex little smallness to expand again. Because with all the things that have happened over the last, I'm going to go out on a limb and say 4 years that has happened around us, and the toxicity that energetically we are sitting in, whether it is war, whether it is disease, whether it is, lack of humanity, whatever it is, it's taken its toll. And Spirit is trying to raise our vibrations, guys. So Sagittarius, it's not much different than the other signs that got a similar card. It is fill your cup. You can fill your cup the best of anyone around you. You can do it. No one knows you better than you. So if you need to go out and eat, 3 pounds of chocolate, I am with you. If you need to go out and Christmas carol, or gather your friends to you, or just sit in peace and silence and contemplate what you want to bring to fruition. This is your time. This is it. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but there it is. Nancy, you're on mute, baby.
Ooh, I don't know how that happened.
I was reading lips. I'm like, oh, apparently I talk so much. She no longer has.
Spirit's like, you will remain quiet while she has this moment. Okay. But no, I have to agree with you. I really, really feel that the universe is leveling up right now, and Spirit is kicking our butt to say it's time to get back to business, get back to ourselves, get back to raising our energy and what we're here to do. So I agree with that for sure.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. So Capricorn, you guys got family. Now,
when I first looked at that card, it looked like a beaver's mouth gaping open with 2 teeth.
Okay, it kind of does.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you, but it's a nest. So if anyone's just listening to this, rather than watching, it's a nest with some feathers. This for you guys, I love this. It's the root chakra. It's about getting back to basics. It's about getting back to, as we know, root is the foundation. It's our physical survival. It's our existence. It's our being. This is really about you reconnecting with family right now. This is about you belonging and opening the door to that belonging, opening the door to family and friends and community, finding that culture or environment or group that you feel good with. I have a feeling, and Spirit's sort of showing me that, this year's been a bit tough for you, and you've sort of pushed that away, closed some doors, opened some doors. And now is the time to pull that community close. The ones that lift you up and celebrate you, bring them in. Anything else doesn't serve you, doesn't matter. Bye. Thanks for the lessons. Off you go. This is about enjoying who that core is and who that group of people is. So I want you to remember that, and then give power to it and celebrate it, because the more that you celebrate that community and the people that mean something to you, the more you're going to draw in. Right?
Love that, Nancy.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave that with Capricorn.
I love that. You're going to You're going to not believe what I pulled for Aquarius. The very first card I pulled for Aries,
Really?
passion,
Wow.
fulfillment, desire, fun, and joy. I'm running out of things to say about passion and fulfillment.
I know.
So this is what I'm going to say, though, for Aquarius, is that there is a lot of innuendos that are around you. So this feels like this, but maybe it means that. This feels like, oh, maybe I could do that, but maybe I can't. And so I want you to really look at who you are trying to impress. Is it everyone around you, or is it yourself? Who are you trying to fulfill the needs of? Is it everyone around you, or is it yourself? This is the time, again, it's the fun, the desire, the joy. We get caught up in other people's energy. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say garbage. And what other people's energy is none of our business. And I say that with my whole chest. I do, because as an empath, we get caught up in everyone's stuff and it plays havoc with us and we get lost in it. And most people don't realize the level of empath that they are. We're all empaths to some degree. Some are very minute and some are like, whoa, but we don't always realize that we are involved in other people's garbage, and that garbage can weigh you down. It's like a weight on your shoulders. And this card to me for Aquarius specifically feels like, get rid of anything that just doesn't feel like it's yours and that it's bringing you joy. Do you, and do it well.
I love that.
Bring us to the closing, Nancy.
Hi, Cease, it's your turn. So, we've had a theme here. We've had a lot of continuing theme throughout these readings. And so it's no surprise that you guys also got a root card. You got grounding, right? So as we're coming back to center, as we're coming back to having our feet on the ground, being comfortable in our skin, this is really about you right now, just being present. Also, get out in nature, right? Get back to things that are, we've lost a lot of that, the connectivity with earth energy. So this is where I'm getting a lot of, that Gaia kind of energy coming in, whether, I don't know why they're showing me paddleboarding because it's very cold and snowing where we are right now, but, getting back to that place where we're around trees, we're around animals, we're around nature, we're celebrating the earth, but you're also celebrating yourself. You're celebrating your human. And being in that human, being in that practicality, being stable and comfortable with where you are in your environment is really about where things are going to be for you for December. So celebrate that. Just be comfortable in the moment. Be comfortable with where you are. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just worry about right now and have gratitude and hug a tree. I'm all about hugging trees.
Hug a tree when it's not so cold out.
Yes, when it's not. Well, you could if with your mittens.
I was just going to say, you know what? And a big thing of snow drops on your head. It's all good.
Yeah.
Right now it's snowing like crazy. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and it's snowing, and it doesn't snow a lot in Vancouver. So, here we are with our
shovel in the snow, talking about hugging cold trees.
And just really quick, I have a pit bull cross all the way from Puerto Vallarta that loves snow so much that she literally leaps in the air and dances in it. She loves the snow, my honey bun. Oh my goodness. Sam is just like, ugh, it's sticking to me. But Honey loves it. Like, she will walk in the snow, not on the sidewalks, not on the road if it's cleared. She will walk in the snow up to her belly if she has to.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. My doggo loves the snow too. So I want to do one thing, Tara, before we wrap up for the year.
Okay.
I'd like to pull a card for you.
Oh, well, why don't we do that? And then maybe I'll pull a card for you.
Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to switch up the decks because I have a new favorite deck. You were talking about Amazon. I found this one on Amazon. And for those of you that watch my Facebook page or on our Spirit Essence group page, you've seen me use this before. Urban Crow. Love my crows. Love my girl Tara. So I figured this goes hand in hand.
Aww.
So I'm going to just pull a card and let's see what. That's a good one right there. Oh.
Oh
The
dear.
card you got is isolation.
Okay, explain that to me.
You know what? It's funny because it's kind of raining and snowing in this card as well. I really think, and Spirit's coming in and telling me right now that this card for you is about self-reflection. It's about putting on your jammies, crawling into your bed, just being comfortable and cozy, get all your puppers around you, and just have some time for you, right?
Mm,
You spend a lot of time giving to others and putting out to the world. It's time for you to take time for you. So if you have cozy fireplace, if you have some warm blankies, and just go within, because going within is going to allow you to reconnect everything from the human to the spirit to that entire connection of who you are and your higher self, so that you can move forward fully recharged, right?
oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And it is solstice, right? It is going, we're heading into the hibernation mode. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Okay, well, I want to do one for you. And
Okay.
I'm going to switch up the decks. And the deck I'm going to use is my top. Love this deck so much. It's my Sacred Rebels.
Ooh, very nice deck.
And
yeah.
this is to me is a divine feminine, and you have that beautiful energy of someone that works in the feminine divine. So let's pull a card and see what it says. Aww. Okay, so this card is all in green, which makes me feel heart, but it's the card that says free from judgment, free to love.
Oh.
And this card in my world represents the fact that you are sitting in such a beautiful space within yourself already in this moment. And they are recognizing that for you. They are saying, thank you for being you. Thank you for letting everything else around you not affect you. And instead, know what is worth your time and energy and the love that you have and what's not. So instead of being caught up in anyone's business, you are simply being with whom suits you energetically. This is a beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Heart chakra. Or the She-Hulk.
I am a Taurus.
So I'm going to bring this to a close. Friends, on behalf of Nancy and I, all the holiday best, all the, whether it's a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, Nancy and I wish you nothing but peace, joy, and love this holiday season.
Absolutely. It's wonderful. And thank you for coming on this journey with us for the last year.
We will see you January 1st.
2023.
Yep, here we go. Let's make it the best year yet, guys.
You bet. Thanks, everyone.
Much love to you all. Much love to you, Nancy Boo.
You too, hun.